Are you tired of being always on the wrong side of the trade? Are you tired to see all those numbers turning red? Well, introducing Moser Roth's quantitative terminal. It works like a financial advisor and sometimes even like a portfolio manager. Let me pinpoint the issues first. The average Joe lacks of financial literacy and often does not know how to properly analyze an investment opportunity. Even some seasoned retail investors are unaware of some of the most prevailing investment strategies on the street, like value, growth, and momentum investment style. So most retail investors tend to be unaware of the full underlying risk of their portfolio or investment. In order to address these issues, I've created an automated multi-agent investment committee that knows your risk and reward profile, investment time horizon, and financial goal. It consists of one lead agent plus 3 independent agents with different personas to represent value, growth, and momentum investment styles. The app also has functions such as detailed portfolio analysis, stock recommendation based on existing portfolio, and individual stock analysis. Well, without further ado, let me demonstrate the app. Alright, welcome to the app page. As you can see here, we have already loaded the ticker Apple here, and this is just a very basic candlestick dashboard, company info. I got all those data from Yahoo Finance using their API. So over here is the live portfolio, and I've already constructed a sample portfolio. And first, let's sync the market data. So over here, you can see that we already have all the portfolio calculations done. Our assets, profit and loss here based on the live price and entry price and shares that we have put into it. Now let's get to the interesting part. Let's get into the portfolio advisor part. So let's say if I want to reconstruct my portfolio with high risk and high reward setup, and I have a 3-year investment time horizon. Let's see how the agent would change the portfolio. Now, as you can see here, our value agent is already doing its work, followed by the growth agent, and then the momentum agent. Once they have completed their output, a lead agent will compile everyone's output and assign weight to each of their output based on the risk profile and investment time horizon that it has received first. So over here, we can see that we already have a pretty well described rebalancing strategy, followed by an example output asking us to reduce Amazon, increase Nvidia, and sell Beijing, and buy more resilient stocks such as CrowdStrike. Yeah, all right. And now let's go into the stock analyzer function. So a lot of times, some investors will make short-term trade just based on 1 or 2 quarters or expectations, and this tab is specifically designed for that. So let's use Apple stock as an example. Low risk setup. Apple is about to report 2Q, so this is actually a great timing. It's the same framework here, 3 different agents having their output, and lead agent will take different weightings. Yeah, and over here at this part, you can see the buy, hold, sell rationale. It pretty much listed out a couple of scenarios where you should buy the stock and not sell due to the strong outlook and expectation. Now let's go into the stock recommender function. What happens if you want to find a new stock in a different sector or some new thematic topic? So let's say if I want to look into small cap biotech with low risk profile, 10-year investment horizon. All right, let's do it. So as you can see here, because we have low risk profile and long investment time horizon, so I would guess that value screening and the growth screening will likely stand out more at lead agent step. So yeah, it has suggested a couple of tickers, top recommendation, second recommendation, and third recommendation, and it has given its rationale, and also for some of the very well-known tickers like Vertex, it will provide some rationale on why it thinks it's not a good investment target. Yeah, so that is basically the overall functionality of this app. And this is the entry page. The freemium access will only have the candlestick and company